That was a sudden song change. Hello. Can everyone hear me? Is this off? Okay, it's off. Hello, folks. Welcome back to Fatal Frame. Hey, Faku, Lobsel, Jeff, Skulls, Skills. Let me make sure that the Ethernet is actually doing its job. And then we will get started. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was gonna, but I just ended up really busy. So we are back today. Here we go. Wi-Fi on. Internet connected. You shouldn't be doing it that way. Shouldn't it be... I can't tell if it... I guess if it has problems, we'll have to look at it. But I think it's connected to the hard box, whatever. Let me know if it stutters or has problems or something. And I will figure it out. We are back. We are not very far in Fatal Frame 2. I died to the Kusabi because I was being stupid. So we are just back at the part where I gotta get the keys. Where did I find the first one? Wasn't it over here? Wait, did I trigger the cutscene with the white-haired boy? I might need to go do that again. You're getting bullied on Silksong. I'm sorry? Or I'm happy for you. I'm happy it's finally here. I'm sorry it's bullying you. Except if you're playing that game, I think you like that? I just can't play the games that bully me. Very, very few. Fatal Frame might be as close as I get to it, because this game, this series, sometimes is spooky, and it get frustrating and scary. I don't know, I think I've gotten better. But definitely, like, the first couple times I played this series, I struggled. I think the first time I streamed it, we actually had to start over the game, because I did so poorly, and I had so few items left, I couldn't beat it. Like, I was really bad at this series. I'm definitely better than that now. A little better. Yeah, okay, I have to trigger the white hair boy. Yeah, isn't it neat? I should have thought of something like this earlier, but, it works out. It's cute, I think. Cute. It's spooky. Thematic. Here he is.
Yai.
The dialogue.
What are you still doing here?
The voice acting.
Who are you?
Ugh.
Ritual will begin soon.
Yeah, everything on Silent Hill F so far seems so good. Everybody seems to love it. So much so that they are breaking embargo and risking their jobs. You know how it be. If you didn't hear about that, there's a journalist that stopped. You know, embargo means you're not allowed to talk about it at all until you're given the green light. They thought it meant I can vaguely, like, whisper on the internet about things and say good stuff. I just can't, like, say concrete things. No, that's not what embargo means. But I think because Silent Hill's gotten such a reputation for, like, leaks and drops in the last couple of years, they were trying to get a little bit of that 5-minute fame and do their own kind of leak. And they might have just hurt their job. It was a oopsie. Hopefully it was a young, like, inexperienced person that just didn't understand what an embargo was, which in that case also, your boss should really make it clear to you, like, you can't do that. You can't be breaking embargoes. I mean, it's probably all going to be fine in the long run, and hopefully SF is gonna be pretty good. It's short. From what I've heard, it is short but very replayable in the sense of, like, the story changes when you replay it, kind of like Nier Automata. Like, so there's a very big there's reasons to play it a lot. And I am not against a game being short and replayable. And to me, 13, 14 hours also is not that short. For, like, I would consider, like, you think about it, you can really play through the first couple Silent Hills in, like, 5 to 10 hours, if you know what you're doing. And that's pretty short to me. I don't think I'd want to play much that was shorter than that. I mean, obviously the experience is what matters in the end, but, hi. I think the other key I need is this way. So yeah, 13, 14 hours with some replayability would be great for me. I would dig it. Hello, folks joining us. I'm being bullied by ghosts, which is normal. And yeah, horror can be hard to drag out because how do you keep the tension that high forever? How do you not, like, make people want to rage quit? Like, you can do it, it's just, it can be difficult. And Silent Hill in particular, I think, has always benefited from being short. You can't say it's anything but Silent Hill, my friend. You can't. Because it is. That's literally the literal definition is a game made by Konami with the name Silent Hill in the title. Different is not necessarily bad. Like, let them cook. Let them just make a thing and let it come out before you even decide you hate it or it's not Silent Hill. Like, at least try it. You know? I think the developers have earned some grace. Like, let them try to experiment with what Silent Hill can be, especially since it's such a big brand name across the world, but they've never gotten to, like, do it in their own country's, like, horror style. Let them cook. Let them try. I'm excited. It's not Konami who's making it. It is Konami. Konami gave it and said, here, make the thing. It's like, Konami didn't sell it to Capcom, you know. It's quite literally the same idea. Yeah, like, I really think this game is gonna be good. It's gonna be different. Of course it is. Nothing can stay the same forever. They can't keep making Silent Hill, like, it's been 30 years, you know? They gotta change it. They gotta do something fresh. Fatal Frame has the same problem. They haven't really changed from title to title. They've experimented a bit, and they've never been able to recapture what they had with the early games, and it's never blown up or done well enough. Like, they are just so struggling. Was it this way? And I'm really hoping the Fatal Frame 2 remake can give it a shot in the arm so they can make something new. But Fatal Frame also, it does, I think it's always gonna be niche because of what it is. So it's hard for horror to make money when it's gotta be so niche and weird. You gotta be real careful with the budget. You can't be making, like, Resident Evil is one of the few horror game series that can get away with that big budget. Silent Hill might be up there now, too, with the way that Silent Hill 2 did so well, and Silent Hill F seems to be doing well. I don't think Fatal Frame is in that ballpark. It's just niche. It's a weird experience, a weird combo of things that is obviously made perfectly for me, but not for everyone. Hello, not for them. I'm gonna avoid all these dudes, because I want to get back to where we were before I died. Again, like, folks are gonna dislike it, or it's not gonna be their thing. Like, that is valid. Like, when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, Kingdom Hearts was one of my biggest, like, it was the thing of my childhood. Loved and adored it. And then Kingdom Hearts 3, I played it, and I was like, this is not vibing. Like, this is not working with me. Start with what fans love Silent Hill for? No. Because the fans, like, that's the problem, is the fans are the problem. Silent Hill has been, in part, dying because of it. You know, Silent Hill 2 remake was for the fans. Let the devs do what they want to do. They made the remake that everybody wanted. You know? Like, Silent Hill has struggled with fan expectations for years. People reacted badly to 2 because it wasn't a remake. They wanted, or not a remake, a sequel. They wanted a real sequel, so they made 3, and then they had problems with 3, and then they had problems with 4, and then they had, you know. Just make a good game. Don't just ignore the fans. Just ignore us and make a good game, and someone will love it. And maybe it'll be something really cool and amazing. We won't know until we get there. But like I was saying, Kingdom Hearts just isn't for me anymore. Doesn't feel the same. I don't enjoy it the same way. And it's just a consequence of time. You know, the games that were in the original Kingdom Hearts were the movies I grew up with. And then the new one was a bunch of Pixar things that, like, I didn't care about. They changed some things. Like, it didn't work. And I just was like, yeah, I guess Kingdom Hearts isn't for me anymore. You know, I still play 1 and 2. My favorites of, like, a lot of RPGs. But don't play the new one. And maybe I'll try it again one day, but I'm just not that into it. And for some people, Silent Hill F might be that game. And that's, I think, fans gotta accept sometimes, instead of being like, it's not a real so-and-so game, I don't want it, just being like, nah, it's not for me. Y'all enjoy it? That's cool. I'll be back over here, you know, if they make something If they make another Silent Hill that's more in my style, maybe I'll come back. Maybe I won't. Maybe I just like the old ones. And that's fine. Not everything has to stay for you forever. Maybe you only like the original ones, you know? It had less heart. I don't know. I think it was also a consequence of, like, how could you live up to the hype when they had been working on it for so long and all the, like, every game before it had plot lines that needed to be tied up into Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, Birth by Sleep had to be tied together, 3D. Like, there was just so much weight on that game. I don't know if it could have... Ooh, hello? Ooh. It was gonna struggle no matter what. But I'm really, really glad that, a lot of folks really enjoyed it. Like, it seemed to generally... Oh, okay, it just took a second. It seems to have done well, generally. Is this something, like... I don't remember this happening. Okay, I've just triggered a surprise ghost. Hi. Ooh. I guess if you don't take a picture of it on the bridge, it leaves you alone? But people just don't feel comfortable with the fact that Silent Hill, which has always been so heavily based on an American town, is no longer about an American town. But the fact of the matter is, you can't make 12 sequels about one American town with a small cult and have it be the same. Look at Jason and Friday the 13th. You can't make 12 movies about a guy murdering people in a small place without just completely losing the plot. You know, like, you have to change something, do something. It's gonna get dull. You can't do it. You gotta try something else. And if they want to try this neat-looking flower horror pastiche, I'm all for it. I don't know how anybody could watch those and not at least be intrigued to see what it is they're doing, because it all looks so horrific and good. I did read one place that said it was kind of inspired a little bit by, like, Souls-like games, like a little bit more combat heavy, and I'd be interested to see more on whether or not that's the case and how much inspiration there is. I don't think it's a bad idea for the simple fact that some of the most popular games in the last 5 years have been Souls games. So obvious, like, that is a way to try and make Silent Hill more mainstream and try to make your game series popular, is to try and merge it with a game genre that's very popular, which is the extreme difficulty. You know, your Elden Rings, your Tsushimas have all been very big. After 20 years of no Silent Hill, they didn't need to try anything new? Of course they did! Of course they did! What are you talking about? Silent Hill went away for 20 years because it was struggling so poorly. If you've not watched my videos on the subject, every game made less money, and the Japanese audience wanted one thing, and an American audience wanted another thing, and the developers at the head of America, whatever, had one idea, and, you know, Japanese devs had another. It was a hot mess. Under budgeted and oversold, or, you know, overhyped in some cases. Like, it just had so many problems to the point that, like, it was dying. And then PT was its own issue. But they needed to figure out a way to bring Silent Hill, in particular, to home. It was never popular in Japan. And I think that's another big reason why they're trying to make it more Japanese horror, because Siren and Fatal Frame, to my understanding, were way more popular in Japan than Silent Hill was. And they were far more Japanese. They just appealed more. Whereas Silent Hill was more popular in America, Europe, different Western places. And Fatal Frame didn't do as well here. Did well, but not as well. So again, like, let them try. Too many people are ready to make their decisions on how they feel, like, right away before they've even, like, seen... Like, you don't gotta buy the game. Like, watch somebody else play it. You know? He's explained it's not Souls-like? Okay, so people are, like, looking at elements of the game and deciding it's a Souls-like. That's a little disappointing. I kind of want to see what a Silent Hill Souls-like would be. Like, I know, would dig that. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. I'm really excited. I'm really curious. I mean, we're so close. So close. So close to new game. I'm digging it. I'm really curious what it's going to be about. Especially the time period, like making it the 1960s. Never played Fatal Frame 2. Okay, so we're pretty early, so you have not missed much. Me and my twin sister got lost in this village in the woods where everybody gets stuck. One time, a lot of people got murdered here in a single night, and now the whole village is stuck, reliving the night of their murders. Now, my twin sister has started acting all funny and running off and being weird, and I'm trying to catch up with her, but there's all these ghosts in my way. And my ghost camera is my only defense against the horrible ghosts that want me to join them for eternity. So yeah, I'm here to figure out why the heck my twin sister's being a weirdo, other than the fact that this is a horror game and she's my twin. It's a pretty solid game, and there's a remake coming next year that I'm very excited about. The director released the time of the release at each capital? Like what time of day? That's neat. Are you dead yet, sir? Yeah, Fatal Frame has become like one of my top horror game series. It's just so fun and unique and lovely and weird. And I think that's the heart of it. Like, the director of the game is such a unique person with a unique creative style that he puts into his game. So the games feel so unique and different because it's got his vibe in it. That's my one hesitancy about the remake. If he's not involved in the remake, it's gonna feel different. Oh, he said sorry. I actually heard words. Oh, wow. That's sad. Yeah, the remake may feel different if Shibata's not even involved. I don't know. I'm not gonna, say outright it's not gonna be as good, because you won't know until you play it. But man, I keep saying it, I really need a modern game from that weird ghost pervert. I need him to make a game on a modern console all about how he wishes he was haunted by ghost titties. I really need it. I really need... We need more horror games about ghosts in general. There's Echo Night, Dread Out, Fatal Frame. Obviously, like, Phantasmophobia and stuff, but, like, plot-heavy ghost horror games. We need this. Can I get this item in the corner before I trigger the... Awesome! Last time trying to get that item killed me, so now we can just get it. It's a full remake from what I can tell. If you watch the trailer, it's completely new cutscenes. Like, new gen, beautiful cutscenes. It was on the Nintendo Direct that happened this week. So good. Okay, here we go. The famous scene, if you've never played this game. Now's the time for a good old-fashioned Silent Hill. I get what you're saying. I get it. But at the same time, that's what the indie scene is for. Like, I feel like people... There's two directions here. You really love a certain style of game. I get you. And you love the series that kind of invented that style, Silent Hill. But when you have a art project, like a Silent Hill... a AAA game, whatever. Like, games in the mainstream are expensive. They have, they have to try and adapt and evolve in a way that you don't necessarily have to with, say, the indie scene, where indies, you can, like, really hone in. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. This is so loud. Like, indie, because it's small, because it's like one dev making a beloved project, they can make exactly what they want, and that's what's beautiful about it. And it's better because it's someone who actually really loves, say, the genre of Silent Hill, like what Silent Hill originally was. Whereas if you say, like, new Silent Hill devs make this game the way it was 20 years ago, it's like, well, I did that 20 years ago, and I don't want to do it again. I guess I'll half-ass it. Like, they don't care in the same way. So I want the new devs to make something that brings out their passion, even if it's not the same Silent Hill we used to have. And I want the indie folks and the game devs that grew up playing Silent Hill that are inspired by it now to make that game that speaks to them. And that's how you get Hollow Body. That's how you get Signalis. Like, those games are out there. Silent Hill's not that game anymore. It's gotta evolve. It's gotta change, or it's not gonna be a Silent Hill anymore. Konami's just gonna put it on a shelf because it is a corporate project. It is not a small indie project. It is not even a small company project. It's a corporate project, and it's always gonna have to reach milestones and levels that other games and things don't have to reach. And so it's just gonna be different. Doesn't mean that this Silent Hill F couldn't be something really incredible and inspiring in a new direction of horror, you know? You think about Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4 was so different from the first Resident Evils, and it completely changed the game. And everybody loves it. And the series kind of inspired horror gaming twice. Once by being the inventor of a thing, and then by being the reinventor, the change of the game. Okay, but if they did do Silent Hill 2, but toxic lesbians, I'd buy 6 copies. That is absolutely valid. Yeah, actually 7. You're right. Also, so Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil 7 all pretty handily changed the game and were very different. And a lot of people really passionately love all those games. Like, you get what I mean? Like, it is valid to wish Silent Hill was the way it used to be and to miss that. But you can also understand that, like, I know why they're doing it. They kind of have to do it for the series to continue, to evolve, to change. And the thing that I love still exists and is out there for me, being made by passionate people that really, really love it, too. And yeah, we really need to play Signalis again. I had a video I was working on for it, and got interrupted by the move, so I never finished it. I really wanted to talk about it. It's so good. So many videos I need to make. I've been video editing this week, but for my Heaven Official's Blessing video. I haven't started working on video game stuff yet, because I know the minute I sit down to do that, I need to work on footage so badly. I need footage for Silent Hill 2 Remake so I can actually make videos about it. And apparently the footage I used for one of my videos was, I had brightened it up so I could see things in the game, and I didn't realize, and a lot of people caught in the video I made, they were like, why is your game so bright? It's like, well, damn it, now I gotta re-get all these scenes. Alas. Anyway, we're gonna agree to disagree, but I've said my piece about Silent Hill F. I'm very excited about it. I need to actually put in my calendar when that game comes out. The ritual something alone? Do the ritual with Yai alone? Is that what he's saying? That's gotta be the priest talking about we'll have to do the ritual without the sister. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, the echoes in Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 Remake did so many cool things. Like, I only got to make one video about it, but it was something I thought that was really neat, which was figuring out that the room you start out in the game is, like, meant to be their apartment, and it, like, changes. It's just so cool. I really love the remake, and I really do want to play it more. Just so many things to do. I'm so behind. Moving sucks. Don't do it. Never move. If you ever have to move, throw all your things in the garbage and start over. Just don't do it. We're still unpacking. We'll probably be unpacking next year still. Let's look at my map. Where's my... I apparently left my water somewhere. Can I come back down here? Is he gonna be hanging out? I guess I just saved so I could figure it out. That's why I live a sedentary life. Yeah, I'm glad we did it, and I'm glad we're close to family and stuff, but damn if it wasn't really difficult and stressful and horrible, and I wish we never had to move again. Never again. Oh no, he is definitely still here, so just don't come downstairs. Just don't do that. He is just chilling. Yeah, I'm doing an analysis of Heaven Official's Blessing. So far, the video, the paper I've written so far is about 20 pages, and I've covered chapters 1 and 2. And the video is about 20 minutes long, and I've covered 5 pages. Part of that's just, you gotta establish, like, the book's themes and stuff, like, overarching things. Is there a main stalker in Fatal Frame 2? Yeah, it's the guy that made that room all gray. He doesn't stalk you a lot, but there are portions of the game where he shows up and he's just a ghost you cannot kill. A ghost you can't make go away. Yeah, there's actually a stalker in all the games, but they don't show up too much in most of them. In the first game, it's the rope lady. This one is Kusabi. Yeah, Kusabi's only in a couple places, and then he's a boss. Oh. And then in the third game is Tattoo Lady. Fourth game is the Faceless Lady. And fifth game is the Bride Lady, right? Bride Lady only really chases you, I think, in that one scene. For several days, earthquakes have increased in frequency. At the same time, crimson butterflies are swarming, sometimes blocking out the sun. Somehow they look sad. Villagers that see them put their hands together in prayer. The entire village has an air of impending doom. The village is quite fearful of the earth's fury. Perhaps the crimson sacrifice ritual is performed to purify the ground. In the past, every area had some type of ground-purifying ceremony. Many of these offered sacrifices to try to calm the gods. If that custom still remains today, it explains the stillness in the village. The twin shrine maidens must be the guardian deities of this village. The guardian deities, the twin shrine maidens, have become crimson butterflies and are returning to the village. My wife and I are getting a Switch 2 for Fatal Frame 2. We tried the Switch ports and fell off. That's a shame. You should watch me play the Switch ports if you don't enjoy them. I enjoyed them quite a lot, but they are definitely rougher than the early games. Game 4 just makes you run in a circle in that hotel forever, and it's just real shame. Very hard to replay. Game 5 has so much fun gameplay, and then the plot is just hot. It's hot. It's full of hot ghost babes. But, it could have been better organized. It's not a bad story, but it's definitely a bit of a mess. That door is locked. That door's got a seal on it. I think I need to go back and look at the seal again and figure out what it is I'm missing. Huh? Do I need a membership? No! Old live streams are all on the channel in the playlists. They're just unlisted because YouTube... Well, no, they're not unlisted anymore, are they? YouTube changed, so now most of them should be public. You just go to the playlists and then you'll find games. Mostly the horror games, I think, are there right now. I don't know if I put everything up there. Creepy doll. Hello, creepy doll. But yeah, we've actually played all the Fatal Frames now. Alright, what am I missing? I gotta find the diamond stack key. Dark red substance. I'm guessing it's jam. We've been raspberried. I hate raspberry. Lone Star. Oh, thank you. Glad folks like my videos, even when I take a year off for personal stuff. Okay. Gotta get the key. Can't go in there. I can't go in there. I can't go down there. Where am I supposed to go, game? What am I doing? Maybe I'm supposed to run away from the guy in a different direction? Anybody remember this bit? I mean, I guess I could go save and try it. It wouldn't hurt if I died. Always feel like one well-developed stalker's scarier. Oh, wow, there's a stalker in Prince of Persia? That's funny. Yeah, I think stalkers can be really great in games. Some of my favorite games have stalkers in them. I really like Amnesia. But I think... you gotta balance it. I think one stalker's too easy to be like Clock Tower, it feels too much like a weird game of hide and seek to me, where it always feels like, okay, I've gotten away, I'm fine. And I don't always feel the tension the whole time, whereas with Fatal Frame, it's so easy for any ghost to pop out at you at any time. That's part of why the earlier games are scarier, because a lot of the ghosts are randomized, where I think in 4 and 5, they are less randomized. I like a monster that can pop out at me at any time. And a lot, especially old-fashioned chaser monsters, are very scripted. Because otherwise, how would you progress in the game? I think a good balance is needed. Is there something here? Okay, no, that's just water sparkling. Alright. Let's see if we can escape Mr. Kusabi. My favorite Yowie! Is he still in here? Yeah, he is so still in here. Hey, bud. Just, popping by. Don't worry about me. I'm, just really need to get out of this room! Oh, that was close. Yeah, enemy spawning being random is a very good way to make things spooky. I find the monsters in Fatal Frame scarier than Silent Hill just because, you know. You know. They're pretty goofy. Haunting Ground does have some randomization with the spawns. Like, it's a chase game, but they can get in front of you and around you, and uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think he's still after me. Oh, okay, I did the right thing. I'm supposed to go this way. Alright. Ghosty? Ghosty, ghosty. I saw blue. Where are you? I will say, Fatal Frame 5 is still my... Oops. Still my favorite of the games to play. God, that game is fun. It's a shame the plot isn't as spooky and awesome as the early games, but man... And ooh. Combine Fatal Frame 5 gameplay with, like, early Fatal Frame lore and design, and you'd have the scariest game of ever. The most shit-my-pants game that's ever been made. Haha, speaking of shitting my pants, this game has its moments. I forgot all the, like, that's so, like, when you can make a spook not be a cutscene and just have it be something happening in the world, especially for a game this old, it's so freaky. Do I need to get a better angle on this guy? You know, that's one I've never played, the original Resident Evil 3. I've tried Resident Evil 2. I played the remake of Resident Evil 1 on the GameCube. 3, I've only played the PS remake, like the really, really new one. I've made you angry. Oh, there we go. I got him, I think. Oh, you're the cut-up guy from earlier. Oh, you have a friend. Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so almost dead. I'm so close to being dead. I'm incredibly done. Except I chug this water. I chug my Dasani and I'm fine. Let me just get over here. I think I missed the Fatal Frame! I missed the Fatal Frame! No! Oh no. Gang, please, give me a moment. A moment, please. I'm hugging my breast. I'm hugging a breast. In pain. When ghosts hurt me, it's in the breast. I missed the frame again! This room is too small! Let me get away from you. Ow, and your girlfriend's behind me. Listen, I'm flattered, but I'm on this dating website to actually find a life partner, not to find a straight couple to have a threesome with. I'm sorry. I'm not interested. I swiped... Which way's the one where you don't want him? I swiped that way. Gotcha. Oh, behind me again. Stop it! Okay, that's a dead end. Alright. I need to get over here. I really need to get a 2-in-1 shot. No, I missed the fatal frickin'... Ugh, I moved the camera too fast. Where's your person? You're on my ass! You're on my ass! Get off of it. Move. No. You two are gonna cost me so much health. Okay. Come on. Who's making mac and cheese in my ears? Alright, I'll chug some herbs. Is photography being the way you defeat ghosts a thing people believed in? So, it was more like... The idea kind of came from the thought that photographs could capture souls. Like, when you just took a picture, it caught a piece of your soul. Which is, like, I think general folklore from a bunch of places when photography first really became a thing. Like, people really were, like, freaked out by the idea that an exact picture of you could be made. And they were like, yeah, that's like the devil stealing your soul. You know? You gotta think about how freaky that is for people from 200, you know, however many years ago. A thing that they'd never seen. Where's your girlfriend? Where's your girlfriend? She's behind me, isn't she? She was exactly behind me. Listen, I'm sorry about your arm, but I didn't do anything to you! How come this is the hardest thing we've done so far? And I still haven't hurt his girlfriend. Oh, the frickin' shot! I missed the shot! I missed the shot. I need you to let me move. I need to hold my breast in pain. I feel like it would have made more sense if it was the head. Like you had a headache from the air pressure or something. Come on. Are you kidding? I almost had him! Oh, are you kidding me? You two are obnoxious. The fact that she keeps disappearing and going behind me. I just cannot get a good shot off on this guy. I need one more, I think. Maybe two. Okay, I got him. I got him, I think. They're making the mac and cheese again. He's not dead. Come on. That shot, it's so easy to miss. I have to keep the circle on him. Just please die. Please die, please die, please die. One more shot, one more shot. Are you kidding? And the lady has to show up to fuck me. And he just put his heads in my boobs. I think that's ghost harassment. Is that him? No, that's the lady. Where's... No, that's the guy. Hard to tell when you're, like, sliced to pieces. Alright, okay, I got him. Let's heal again, because this is just to drain me of all my health items, of course. Well, at least we got the one guy. Where's your girl? Over there? Yes. Hi. Okay, I need to move. I need to move. I'm sorry about your arms, lady. And I missed the shot. Oh, you can actually see, like, her arms hanging by a thread or something. That's creepy. Ooh. Where'd she go? She's behind me. She loves doing that. That's like her favorite thing. Come on. Where are you? Are you doing the behind me thing again? Really? Lady, get a new trick. At least she likes to fall over right afterward. I cannot get a good shot of this ghost. I haven't hurt her once. Come on. That did nothing. So she goes invisible, she gets behind me, she falls over. Over and over again. And then she makes the mac and cheese. Okay, there we go. I got a yellow. Hurt her a little. Come on, give me a fatal frame. I don't think I'm gonna get a fatal frame on this girl. Oh, damn! It's right as she falls. You gotta get it right then. Come on. The frickin' teleport away is garbage. All my loading and it went away and I can't get the shot! Okay, if it's empty and it doesn't do anything. Just a waste. This lady. Okay, she's right in front of me. Right in front of me. Right in front of me. Oh, I got a red! Did I get it? Yes! Alright! And I missed the yellow, but that's okay. Come on. Where'd she go? She's right behind me. Isn't she? No? This one time she's not? Did you ask me to help you? No. You've annoyed me so badly, I'll never help you. Oh, there you are. Oh, man! Just missed it. Just, please, 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 just let me hurt you. Please? Please? A little bit? Just a little bit of hurting? Don't you want to join your husband in ghost death? Where'd it go? It was there for a second! What? I'm so bad at her. Why am I so bad at killing women? Where are you? I can't run away from this ghost because there's an item in this closet I know we need. Are you kidding? That was garbage. I don't like the fact that you can't just take a photo and do damage like you can in some of the others. Because then you could at least narrow it down a little bit. Here it seems like unless you get a good shot, you can't do any damage. Alright, at least that did something. Just gonna keep... Yeah, okay, we're getting there. 2 more. 2 more. Come on. This is a shitty way to waste items, but I'm tired of fighting this bitch. You're clearly not James Sunderland. Oh, man. Alright, we got the diamond stack key. I knew we needed something in here. And at least I got 1 herb to replace my missing herb. Is there something? I can't get to the closet? I really can't? I guess that was just the place they were hiding and you can't go and investigate it. But now we use the key to open the door. And we listen to the rock on the radio. The village will be I heard that. I have heard of Crow Country. I've not played any of it because it's one of a list. Crow Country, Save the Princess. Oh, hello, Bob.
Feed a cat.
Still Wakes the Deep, Alan Wake 2. Those are all like horror games I really want to play, but I've waited to touch till I could stream again. So one of these days we're gonna have to play all those. It's on the list. Save the Princess I was given a key for, so that would probably be pretty recent, pretty soon. I got a key for something else, too. What was it? It wasn't Crow Country. Hollow Body, we need to finish that. Alright, I got the key to the room that was this way. And somebody said something about a game called Welcome to the Game. I've never heard of that one. Slay the Princess, not Save the Princess. Y'all know how I am. Love me some monsters. I was into that game as soon as I heard about it. Like, any game that has, like, monster and romanticism kind of in it, but also horror. Like, it's dealing with both. Sounds great. We need to play some more indie, like, weird, you know... I have a big list of Silent Hill fan games that I've been meaning to play. And other things. One of these days. Hello, Bob. You want to say hi? Bob, want to say hello? You've distracted me, Bob. Hello. I am Bob. Ow, ow, ow. Sharp feet. Sharp feet. You want it on my lap. There you go. There you go. You can sit right there. You get comfy. He's a grumpy old man, so he's going to be very particular about how he sits. Oh, it's not out yet, but Canon by Dracula Sugar Daddy. Is it bad that I think I know exactly what video game you're talking about? Is that the, like, Romancylvania game that I really, really, really want? Or is that one... Did that one already come out? There was a, like, Castlevania-esque game... Yes, where it's just like you play Dracula and romance everyone. I need to finish writing my version of Dracula. I need to finish writing a book. A story. Dracula was always, like, one of my favorite works, period, growing up. And so I've always wanted to write my own take. Hi!
Did you find Itsuki?
Itsuki. Did you find Itsuki? Oops. That's the brother of Silverhair, who didn't run away, did he? No, he didn't run away. He died. Ow.
So, this is all God's village. The ritual that cannot be spoken about. And the place that mustn't be seen. If I take a picture of that place,
Batman play game? Batman play game. Batman play game. You are such a baby doll. Why do you put up with all this? That sounds like a neat game. I'll have to look it up. I might have actually maybe heard of something like that. I don't know if it's what I'm thinking of. Oh, is Itsuki the guy in the shed? Draculesti. I don't think that's what I was thinking of. Let me look up Draculesti. Oh, no, that just came up with real history. Let me put game. Oh, no, I hadn't heard of this one. Interesting. Yeah, no, the one I was thinking of was, Romancylvania, that's what it's called. A story-rich vampire dating sim. I really want to play that at some point. It just looks goofy and fun. Just, like, having a blast. Alright. Ancient village records have been stored in the ceremony master's house. Many discuss the legends, folktales, or rituals of the village. There are sure to be many records of folklore value. The forbidden ritual is also called the Crimson Sacrifice Ritual. Twins are used to seal the gate to hell. There are two parts: the visible ceremony, which occurs periodically, and if it fails, a hidden ceremony. If all the ceremonies fail, the gate to hell will open, the dead will pour out, and the skies will go dark. They call this disaster the Repentance. The whereabouts of Munakata's friends, the twin boys Itsuki and Mutsuki, are unknown, which is a little troubling. Yeah, it's kind of bad when you find a village with a history of murdering twins and then your twin friends are gone, missing. That's not good. That's not good, man. It's bad vibes. Alright. We gotta go this way. I like the thunderstorm vibe. Like, this game opens up with, like, you're out in a village exploring for once, which is not how it was in the previous game. And so maybe at first it kind of feels a little more open, a little less spooky. But then you actually have, like, terrible like, the weather element's kind of a neat addition. Like, you can't go outside, it's thundering, lightning, you know. It's neat. Find it troubling when twins are given similar sounding names. Yeah, I had a sister with the name was 3 syllables and ended in A, just like my name was 3 syllables and ended in A, and it was not fun. Don't do that to your kids, gang. Don't do that. Don't make your children's names rhyme. Uh-oh. Always the dolls.
Let's be together. So we ran
Name them the same thing?
Mayu. Mew, what happened? Someone was calling me, telling me to come back and perform the ritual again. The ritual? Stay with me forever and ever. Mm-hmm. Of course, we promised. For now, let's get out of here.
Oh boy. We promised. We'll stay together forever. Nothing bad will ever happen. Munakata and his teacher came to the village today. He said he was worried about Itsuki and came to help. But I can't tell outsiders about the village. Itsuki's locked up in the storehouse. I doubt he'll be allowed to talk with an outsider. Yae. Mr. Makabe made a picture of us with his picture box. My face looked strange, but it was interesting to see. He's probably going to be blank because our cleansing isn't finished yet. Before that happens, we have to help him escape. If I can become one with you, Yae, I'll be happy. That's the only thing that matters to me. Sae. Uh-oh. Become one with me. Anything over here? No.
There's something familiar about the smell here.
I don't like how you're quietly whispering. Can you talk normal? Where's the blue? I'm sorry, did I just walk into my sister? There was definitely a blue thing for a minute. I don't know where it went. There it is. Where? Blue. I don't know. Is it on the floor? I can't see anything, but it's acting like there's something there. Where am I going, sis? Can you help me out? Dolls on display. Oh, there's the blue. Of course it's the dolls. Something shows in the photo. Same doll. I've just been ramming my face against walls that don't open. Where's the door? There's the door. There, it's on the other side of the lamp. I'm not smart. Tormented Souls is another one I need to play. My cousin got me the first one for my birthday or something? Christmas? Hi! Oh no, I have to defend my sister now, don't I? Or she's not gonna follow me. Oh boy. Is this the same lady that was in the box earlier? Looks like her. It's the Sadako knockoff, Samara! Oh man, come on, give me red. Ah, friggin'! She moved an inch! I hate that the camera, like, does the zoom in itself, and then sometimes the zoom in takes the red off. Like, it was off by an angle. It's like, you're the one that did that game. Why'd you screw me over? Come on. Come on. No, frick! God, I'm bad at this one. Come on, do the red. Red! Okay, that totally should have counted. That totally, I had it, right? I'm not crazy. I hit the button when it was red. Why does anyone watch me play video games? Lady, can you stop breathing in my ears? Are you kidding me? That didn't count! Come on! That one did. That one counted. Alright, frickin' seriously, very sensitive. It's a very sensitive system. Come on, lady. Come on. Did I get you? Are you kidding? I think I gotta get away now. You have got to be pinpoint accurate. It'd be interesting to see which version of this game series' combat they take after most. Are they gonna stay true to the original or gonna update it with the, like, man, if they used 5's combat, I would love them. I'd really love that of them if they could do that, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you actually joking? This is some goofy ass shit. I wonder, let's look at my camera. Am I using a good... I don't think I'm using a good film. Oh, but I don't have that much good film either. So that's part of my problem. Equipped functions. Do I have any others? Oh, that's right! I leveled up before I died! That's part of my problem! I might be able to do this twice. Nope, not quite. That was the problem. That might help me a lot. Okay. Because I was like, man, my camera's not doing a lot of damage even when it does get the 0 shot. Come on, lady. Come on. Arr! Oh my god. Am I doing something wrong? Like, okay, I'm just gonna sit right here. I didn't even move. I didn't even move, I swear! That time counted, and it did 12 more damage. So, hopefully, if I can get more points and upgrade it again, it'll be really good. Awesome, awesome, alright. I wasted that one, my bad. Make her go for the sister? Yeah, I guess this game doesn't really, like, have points towards protecting your friend, your teammate, the way that, like, Silent Hill 4 and, others do. Oh. So now we gotta make the dolls that are husband and wife into sister and sister or something? I think that's supposed to be a husband and wife. Usually this doll set, I think, represents a lord's family. And now we're just making them into creepy doll girls. Or we're moving them. We want these... Okay, so... Do I want this one there? I want this one at the top, maybe. No, I can't move that one at all, so I want... Wait a minute, I have a timer? Oh god! I didn't notice! Oh Jesus! I don't know. Oh Jesus, oh no, oh god. Don't they know I'm dumb? Ah, fuck. I don't know how to puzzle. How am I supposed to change them out? Does it just want them at the top shelf?
The two chosen to heaven.
Okay, yeah, those two dolls are the ones missing heads, so they're the ones that it wants up.
The two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings
Okay.
of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village.
I don't know. I need these guys. Okay. That's a problem. I've done a problem. I've done something wrong. I need to be able to scoot these fools. Alright, I got one up there. No! This is so mean. This is so mean. This is so mean. I think I got it, though. I think I know what I gotta do. I think I gotta put you...
The two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village.
Shit! Can I... Okay, I can. Alright, that saved me. Awesome, we got a butterfly key. Yeah, wouldn't it be great if our sister could stop whispering in our ears? Why are you gonna do that, sis? Why don't you help with my timed doll puzzle that I'm apparently doing to myself for funsies, just trying to see if I can get my high score. There's actually like a ghost that comes out of the wall like, no, you're stupid. You did it wrong, try again. You have to do it faster, idiot! Kurasawa house map. Awesome. I have a Bob. The Bob, I think, is demanding food. Does the Bob demand food? We shall feed the Bob. We must prepare a sacrifice. The cat sacrifice, which is actually a sacrifice to the cat, not a sacrifice of a cat. We must sacrifice to the cat. There you go, cat sacrifice. Where's the water? Alrighty. Cat sacrifice complete. We return to horrible scary game. Praise be Bob, that's correct. Alright. The twin girls of the house gave me a map that shows a side door. They said the hidden ceremony is near and I should escape during the night. They left so quickly I couldn't even ask them about it. Other people in the house are acting normally. Was there some ulterior motive behind the generous hospitality? Just to be safe, I will tell Munakata to go home ahead of me. Shoulda bounced, buddy!
Mio, wait.
No.
Leave me.
I don't care about you. I don't. I don't. Oh, hello. A talking man? No, not us. Okay, still can't go in there. Where does the butterfly key go? The music's so eerie in here. Alright. Okay. Sorry, my bad, sister. These floors sound very bouncy. I know they're supposed to sound, like, old or something, but they just sound like the wood is literally bouncing. Oh. That's not a nice thing to say. In context. In context, that's a very mean thing to say. I mean, this is a pretty garden if it weren't for the horrible murder ghosts. Like that. That's unfortunate. How do I get out of here? There we go. Alright, is this area safe? Are you still here, Kusabi? Oh, she don't give a fuck. She's like, fuck you, Kusabi!
Mayu?
You were going so slow a minute ago. What happened? And she's gone again? No, okay, she's possessed. Ooh. Yeah! Oh, so good. Hey, sis, you having any, weird nightmares about murdering everyone?
It's nothing. Mio, hurry up. Let's go. We have to get out of here.
Oh, now you want to get out of here. Is she staring at the bloodstains? She was staring at the bloodstains. Ooh. Yeah, Lola's barking. Someone just dropped off mail or something. I should probably go check, but I'm lazy. Okay, it's just a bloody closet? No item or anything? Boo. Yeah, that's my doggy. She borking. All she does, bark, 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 bark. Okay, there's nothing that way, I don't think. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Is that the guy from before? I thought for a minute maybe it was the Kusabi, but no, I think it's just a murder guy. Oh, is he going for my sister? That's awesome. Hey, sis, can you just, like, hold him? Just, keep him busy. Don't. Okay, you're blocking the shot now. How many times do I have to kill you, sir? Okay, that didn't do a lot. Gotta wait. Gotta be patient. Oh, it didn't load any further. But we got the shot. Alright. And he's going for my sister, I think. What do you say? Might as well just get it. Oh, maybe not. 14 damage is really nothing. You really gotta wait for the zero shot. They're making the cheese again! You know, that might be a washer dryer or something. Oh, come on. One more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Get your friggin' face in the friggin'... There we go. Goodbye. Be gone, ghost. I didn't mean to. I keep thinking the triangle button will get me out, but it's not triangle. Come on, sis. Let's go. Triangle map. So we got butterfly key, and there's a bunch. There's got to be a door over here. I would think. Yeah, it's gotta be like that door. It's gotta be that door. Why am I yawning? I just saw you, like, sprint across the Kusabi room, and now you're like, I'm so tired, I can't keep up. Can you stop creepily mumbling? I get enough of that from the ghosts, for real. Okay. Which way do I want to go? Okay, we'll try this way. Aha! You are the door I'm looking for. 'Cause y'all trying to kill me? That's why I run? I normally run from things that try to kill me. That's just everyday thing for me. You know, you try to kill me, I run away. There's an item in the roof. And there's a clock. Can I get anything from you? Nice. Oh, nice. Enjoy. Yeah, is that... What's his face? Okay, no, it's just a hand. It's just child at door. Can I? Okay, it disappeared. Enjoy your car ride. Have a good time. I'll have my ghost time. It'll sure be... Oh, hello. I don't like it when the child ghost tries to lead me someplace. It's just too spooky. Door's stuck fast. I gotta go back and try and get that item on the roof. I do hope in another thing. Fatal Frame 2 Remake. List of wants. Better vocal dialogue. Modernized combat a la Fatal Frame 5. Maybe with some, like, homages to the second game's combat. Like, some combo of both, you know. Another thing. Running like human beings. And not like this. Like, actual running. When the twins were born, I was miserable knowing they were doomed. They were raised freely without pain or sadness. They say the pain of the never stops. The elder sister must kill the younger in the crimson sacrifice ritual. It's a cruel, horrible fate. Well, they just dropped that right there. They just dropped it. I mean, obviously there's more, and there's a good twist. But I didn't realize they just so quickly say, yeah, a sister will murder a sister, so just be ready. Like, be prepared for that.
There's something over here.
Oh, so I can't just get it?
There's something over here.
Okay. I guess I gotta come back for that. Oh! Peeking child. I guess he dropped something. Maybe I can get it now?
Mio, there's something over here.
No. Okay. Should you give out spoilers? I think most people here... Well, we'll keep it quiet just in case somebody's new. You know, we can talk around it. We all know what we're talking about if we've played this game. And that way new folks can enjoy it fresh. I like this tower thing. It's cool looking. Taboo tome. The gate to hell is called the blank. Gaze not upon the blank. Eyes that glimpse the blank will be blinked by the blank. Oh, blinded, not blinked. Speak not of the blank. The mouth with utters will be made speechless by the blank. Listen not to the blank. Those who heed the blank are turned heartless by the blank. It's supposed to be super creepy and supposed to be like it's so bad you can't even say the word. But I just see it and I think butthole. You gotta use a different symbol because I am a child and a pervert. Gaze not into the hole. Gaze not into the I'm so stupid. An outsider visited with perfect timing. I'll use him for the hidden ceremony and pacify the whole. We must ensure he doesn't escape before that. Don't let him escape! Don't let him escape! You gotta put him in the hole. Stupid. If the hole rumbles on a year without the ceremony, a kusabi is needed. A kusabi is an outsider, made into a Buddha, offered to the butthole. I'll stop. The more they suffer, the greater the calming of the blank. Portuguese has a very convenient way for reading this. CU, which means asshole. Oh no. When your hole hasn't been pacified in years. Oh no. I'm so sorry. The ritual needs to be performed. You gotta pacify it. The darkness coming out of there is not good. You gotta pacify. Oh no, you need the ritual. Twins preferably. You need twins. If not, a very tall buff guy tied up in ropes will also work. Stupid. Stupid. What's the timestamp? I'm cutting this. Oh. That's a Tamari ball, isn't it? Am I saying that right? It's like a game you play. Crimson ball. Everything in this is crimson. Modern Fatal Frame would use Instagram filters? Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, a modern a modern game with cell phone based horror would be so cool. I know Dreadout does some of that, I think, but man, cell phones do so much more than they used to, and are also cameras. Like, God, there's so much you could do. It'd be so creepy. Hello, welcome. There's another key missing that I need to find. I'm wondering. No, when I say cut, I mean cut out to, like, shorten it into, like, a little clip. Not, like, to take it out of a video. I don't cut any... I don't think I've ever... I mean, other than having to, like, if I'm making highlights, I can't keep everything. But I don't, like, cut shit out. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Right, maybe now that I've gone and looked at that door, it'll let me get the item. Sometimes it does that, where you're like, you can't get the thing until your game knows you need the thing. Oh, okay. I got the ball. And I used the ball. It's like an adventure game. Use ball on hole. Okay. Got the key. What's that? And all the keys have the different family symbols. I wonder what the... I don't think... Did I explore the order that the family symbols are actually used in the video I made about it? I don't know if I did. I wonder if it has some kind of meaning. Because we do go through, like... What was it first? Kurasawa House? And now we got the diamond stack key. I must have looked at it. I need to do more videos on Fatal Frame. I need to finish the videos I was making on Silent Hill 4 that got rudely interrupted. Put my bookstore back up eventually. I missed him, damn it. Dreadout uses glitches. I think I remember that. I remember Dreadout was fun. I need to play it again. I think I got stuck on a boss and that I just never got back to it. And this might have been 3 or 4 years ago too, so I might have, like, this might have been back when I was still struggling with Fatal Frame, so I may just be better with, shoot games. Shooting ghost games. Sister, you are so useless. It's very jank. It is a small team, isn't it? So, that happens. I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder how the sequel does. I've actually not heard too much about it, other than just generally, like, people enjoy Dreadout. You like it more than Fatal Frame these days, but it's so jank. I'll have to try out the next one. There's 2 sequels, really? They've been cooking. There's another one in the making. Exciting. More Fatal Frame for when I'm out of Fatal Frame. I don't remember the well. There's a well under... Ooh, hello. Who's here? Okay, I have a very red camera, but where... Oh, there's the... He was in the stairs. That's the problem, is he was in the stairs. Where'd he go? Okay, we're having a problem here, because this guy is just, like, in the walls. Where is he? Oh, here we go. It's the priest. Oh, you're gonna be obnoxious, aren't you? No, please, go for her. Get her. Give me an easy target. Nice. Just gonna hit him. Maiden of Blackwater, the fifth one? Yeah, so it goes Fatal Frame 1, Fatal Frame 2, Fatal Frame 3, Fatal Frame 2 Remake on the Wii, which was only in Japan. Then Fatal Frame 4 and Fatal Frame 5, and Spirit Camera is in there somewhere. But it's like a side thing. And I think there was a phone game, too. But again, like, probably didn't leave Japan. So there might be 7 or 8 games in Fatal Frame. That's not a bad number for a low-selling horror niche genre kind of thing. Ah! Did I get him? Did I get him? No. Sorry, sis. I tried. I really did try. I did my best. Alright, I got him that time. So just keep running, sis. Keep running. Where'd you go? Hello. Alright, alright, alright. So close, so close. Come on. Fall over, ghost. Seriously? Got him! He's not happy about it. Okay, let's look at our camera. Boom. Oh.
Wait!
Ah, more orb. I grow powerful with orb. So many orb. Ah, save. You just imagine, what's that thing where, like, people do, what is it? The hand juggling? There's a name for it, where it's the little orbs that people juggle with. You just imagine Mio with all these orbs, like, ho-ho! Yeah, Fatal Frame 2 is on all consoles. It's known as Fatal Frame 2 here instead of Project Zero 2. I think they kind of universalized the name of the series a while back, which makes sense. And Fatal Frame, I know some people I don't think are as big a fan as... I don't know, I've heard complaints either way. I think Project Zero just doesn't sound horror-y. Fatal Frame at least has like a horror idea to it, and it ties into the mechanics. Zero as a name that both means the number 0 and ghost is probably the best title, but it really only works in Japanese. And the alliteration of Fatal Frame is too good for English. Yeah, English loves you some alliteration. Some same sounds, loves it. We really are just looking for the family keys in a certain order. You gotta keep getting each one to get through a door. And a lot of backtracking. Let's see, where have we not been here? Alright, so there's doors there. Did I try those doors? This is where I was earlier, I think? Yeah. That was a dead end. This is the dead end. So I need to explore these doors I haven't looked at yet. Oh, these have locks.
Why am I trapped here?
Ooh. In Japan, it's just known as 02. Yeah, the series is just known as Zero in Japan. So 0 something 0. Akai Ito, I think, is the subtitle of the second game. So it's known as, like, whatever the Japanese word is for 0, which I don't remember. And then Akai Ito. Long ago, a visitor to the mountain village became a ceremonial sacrifice. When the veiled priests captured me, they said things like outsider and kusabi. What exactly is the nature of the hidden ceremony? The key the twin girls gave me must be for the side door of the house. The key for the cell must be in another house. According to the map, the key is hidden in a cave under the Osaka house. Maybe this is the cellar in the passageway I read about. And then we got 2 keys here, right? And this is the actual prison? Maybe? So we definitely can't go this way yet. And that's... Alright, so we gotta go back. Is this the way? Hello! I must be going the right way because Ritual Pusher keeps showing up. Oh, it's unlocked. Buy Sweet Carol. I've heard of that one too.
The twins that will become the sacrifice have returned.
Uh-oh. That's a really ominous thing to, like, open the room and the twins that will become the sacrifice have returned. That's really creepy. This is so much better when you can actually hear what the ghosts are saying. You really need headphones for this style game. You just gotta. Accept your destiny? Nah. Bro, can you turn around? I don't think I'm getting good points off the back of your head. Nope, I was a minute too fast there, I think. There we go. Something must not be seen? Alright. Good job, sis. You were very helpful. Doing nothing. Hello. Can you play this on PC? I am emulating this on PC. It's not official, but it is emulated. I want to get the Xbox version because it has the, like, first-person built-in game. I really want to see what that's like. Which horror game really got you most scared? It was a Fatal Frame. It was definitely a Fatal Frame. I mean, I streamed these games for the first time on stream, and those were my real reactions. They're more familiar to me now, but the Fatal Frame's enemies are designed in a way that's much less predictable. It's harder to know when and where they're coming from. They sound really creepy. Being ghosts, there's a lot more of that, like, facing your mortality and stuff, where Silent Hills are more abstract and strange, so Fatal Frame's always gotten to me more in that sense. And it's definitely up there with my favorite game series ever. Like, Silent Hill, Fatal Frame, Devil May Cry is up there for sure. Those 3 are definitely big ones. There are other game series I love, but I probably don't, like, adore each game in the series, like Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem, but I could take or leave, you know, there's 20 games in the series. I could probably get by with like 3. The malice coming from the blank is getting stronger. I've searched, and there is no record of it getting this strong in the past. Recently, poor harvests and deaths have begun to increase. The time of repentance for Tachibana's failure to perform the ritual is drawing near. Half of the mourners were driven mad by the malice and jumped into the blank. We must prepare more mourners. We'll use the sinners. If we don't do something, the blank will overflow in a few years. So I dislike FE Fates. No, actually, it wasn't my favorite, it wasn't my first, and it wasn't my favorite. I did enjoy the one where you play as Purple Family. Purple Families was a little more interesting to me, being that you, like, ended up having to kind of turn on your if you did that route. Like, the route was interesting. I thought it was pretty neat. Kind of sad. Overall, definitely a bit weaker narratively. But no, I was more thinking, like, you get to a certain extent where, like, Fire Emblem, especially, like, the older ones, they're very same. It's anime chess with sad anime people having war drama. And, like, I've tried to play some of the ones where people are like, you gotta play it, it's so good! And I'm like, it sure is some more anime chess. Like, at a certain point, it's just... I don't know. I the first one I really fell in love with was Shadow Dragon, which is a remake of the first one, and so that's like my game. And then I loved the one everybody loves with Crom. That one, is it Awakening? Is that what? I don't think that's the name. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's the name. That one was neat. I did enjoy it. It was a little campy, a little goofy. Three Houses is like top tier, one of best games ever. Love it to death. And then I've played all the ones on Game Boy and tried some of the others and just bounced off. I have heard the ones, I think, on GameCube are amazing, and I've not gotten to those ones yet. So I will have to hold off on saying whether or not, I don't know. But I've tried most of them. I'm excited for the new one. It looks amazing. I must use my daughters in the ritual. Sai and Yae must be cleansed for the village. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I really want to know what those things hanging from the ceiling is. I've read all these books about Shinto, and none of them have ever mentioned the hanging from the ceilings thing, and yet they're always in the shrine. Like, they're here, they were in Fatal Frame 5, I think I saw them in the Silent Hill F trailer. I cannot find out what these things are. House of Necrosis, fully turn-based, grid-based RE1. Huh! I actually had the thought, it would be so neat to have, like, a Fire Emblem style combat game, but it's a horror game. I don't know if that exists, but I kind of want that. I love me some video game chess with little human dolls, but make it spooky. That would be great. Pokemon's another one that I, like, really love some of those games, but I could take or leave a lot of them, just because, you know, they're very same. It's the same thing with Fire Emblem. Like, they are redoing the same thing over and over, and each iteration they kind of change up and shake up some things, but maybe not a lot. I do have a lot of nostalgia for the early Game Boy and Game Boy Advance versions, so I sometimes replay those. But, like, I bounced off of Gen 4. Gen 5 was really good. The Gen 6 was Hawaii. That one's really amazing, if only for, like, the location I really enjoyed. I think I'm at the... this is the end game. I can't do anything here yet. I don't think. Gen 7 in France had no interest. It was fine.
I wonder if this will open if stepped on.
Is she gonna go over and do it?
I'll stay here.
Okay, she's gonna stay, okay. I didn't think we needed to do this bit yet, but I guess we do. Yeah, the new Pokemon was really fun and had a lot of problems. I'm excited for the one that's coming out soon. I'm probably not gonna buy it right away just because I have too many games to play. Yeah, I'm the one that's gonna go do it, not her, of course.
Please come here. Hurry.
I wonder if the pattern, it looks kind of like a
Promise.
symbol from Buddhism.
Promise.
Ah! I really need to look at that image up close, because it looks like a Buddhist thing. Like, it looks like the 5 Buddhas. North, south, east, west, center. Shadow key. I really didn't realize we went to this building so fast. This game is shorter than I remember. Okay, save. Oh yeah, I should go look at it through the camera, shouldn't I? What time is it? We might go ahead and call it because we're at a good stopping spot and I need to eat. And my voice is hoarse. I'm so out of practice streaming, my poor voice. I want to look at this thing and then we'll call it. I think it is the Buddhist thing. That is very much yes. 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 There's literally 5 Buddhas. That's the thing. That's the fucking thing. It's just very, very blurry. Very blurry. I gotta look this shit up. I wonder if they literally copy-pasted it or if this is their version that they've done something with. Because, like, what symbols did they put on the outside? I wonder if they're connected to the symbols that show up on the camera. I know that one. That one's on one of the symbols in the first game. I've been having it's Saddam's script. I've been having a hard time finding some of the letters, unfortunately. But yeah, that's a Buddha's. That's a Buddha's. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I will be back. Schedule's still a little bit wonky as I try to finish moving in and get back to video editing and stuff, but I am trying to routinely stream, if not every day, like every other day-ish, around probably 1 or 2. If you want to keep more up to date with everything, I try to post what I'm doing in the Discord, link in the description. I am on social media, on Blue Sky mostly, and not really anywhere else. You can become a member through YouTube or Patreon, get some extra stuff, support the channel, yada yada. That's really it. And I'll be back with shit soon, hopefully. Thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully make my mouse turn back on. I don't know why this thing wants to be dead every day. See you tomorrow or the next day or something. Bye.